I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger.
Well, my opinion might be changing on Great Dane and their quality. Just saying, fairly new trailer and the roof's leaking. Y'all got to sweep out these trailers. Just pick this one up. Had to clean it up. You see them dang things up there? That one in the middle, I almost broke my back. I was prying it off and this little handle snapped and I ended up back against this wall. I'm sure they recorded it and they're probably having a good laugh about it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go see about dropping this one off and getting another one later. Hey y'all, I am about 50 miles from Alexandria, Louisiana, coming up from Lafayette. It's not real bad here, but the rain is sure blowing sideways. I decided to come in and check out the rest area for a minute. Make sure their bathrooms is clean. You know, I gotta keep them on point. Check out this construction. Well, I am trying to pick up my load. I actually have it on my back, but it's overweight. So, since I have to go 1,000 miles with the bad boy, I am getting it reworked. Hopefully they can yank a little bit of weight off the back and make it ride good. We'll see, won't we? I need that tractor over there. They need to give me that tractor. They ain't using it. I can make use out of that. Anyway, I'll update you when I know something. Later. Good evening, y'all. I am still over here getting my load reworked. I was just sitting there looking at this weather, and it reminded me of one of my closest calls while trucking. I was on Highway 98 between Hattiesburg, Mississippi and Columbia, Mississippi. Anyway, I was trucking down through there and I had this bad feeling to slow it down, so I backed it on down to 60. It was dark. I mean, it was dark that night. I come over a hill, and just on the other side of that hill there was a bunch of solid black cows in the middle of the highway. If I wouldn't have slowed down when I had thought about it, I would have creamed them all, because I barely got it stopped. And you know, that's always been kind of one of my fears in trucking, is you top that dark hill and it's too late to stop before you run into a car or a truck, whatever's in that road that night. Because you know, if a car flips over and that is looking towards you is the bottom of that car, what color is that? Solid black. There's no reflective tape on the bottom of cars or anything like that. So when you top that hill, you lose a couple of seconds probably before you notice that car. Or if it's a big old black cow, or even a large enough wild boar, you know, you can hit them. But I guess that would be my black dog moment. One that I myself think about often. Y'all dwell on that for a little while. That's a scary situation. Here comes the truck, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye. It's Thursday, August 31st. 2017, 2:33 in the afternoon. I am 21 miles south of Memphis at a Mississippi rest area. What you're looking at is the remnants of Harvey. I had hoped to drive out of it already. I actually drove out of it last night. It caught me while I had to take my break. It's been heavy in some places and a little bit lighter in others. Harvey has really kicked some butt. Later. Hello, y'all. It is 6:52, August 31st. As you can see, it's raining. Still. I am like 77 miles from Nashville. And this deadgum hurricane, well, tropical depression Harvey has been following me the whole way. I thought I ran out of it, I didn't run out of it, and that sucker is following me. I might run out of it as I get through Nashville. It depends about my 30-minute break. Could actually keep me in it a little longer. But oh man, I can't wait to get out of this stuff. And it'll probably catch me by the time I get my nap tonight. We'll see. Later. Hey y'all. Speaking of Nashville, when I was coming through Nashville, it started raining pretty hard, man. It was beating down pretty bad, and just north of Nashville, where what is it, 6 lanes headed north or so? I don't know. It was a bunch. 6 vehicles tangled up into a mass ball of carnage right in front of me. I missed them. One of them was like a Dodge pickup with some weird lights on it. One of them little Scion box cars. Anyway, they was 3 in the middle of the interstate and a couple over against the Hammer Lane wall. It was crazy. I'm glad I missed it. Lord was with me that night. I'm glad I seen them brake lights when I did. So I got her shut down and got away from them. Later. Just south of Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, Harvey has caught up with me once again. That's alright. We're gonna go get this thing delivered. We're gonna go pick up that other one, and we're gonna eventually get out of the rain, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. Wait a minute. The creeks are rising, so Lord willing, we'll make it happen. Holler at y'all later on. It's September the 1st, 2 o'clock, just north of Cincinnati, Ohio. As you can see, it's raining, but it's not so bad. Maybe Harvey is finally playing out. I'm hopeful to go get this delivered and get back down here below Cincinnati to Florence, maybe. At least to pick up another load. Later. I'm at the Pilot in Dalton, Georgia. It is September 2nd now, just after midnight or so. I got parked. Well, it's almost probably 2. Anyway, don't really matter. I am out of the hurricane finally. Managed to get in there and get me a shower. Now, I'm gonna go get a nap. I got my True Moo. True Moo helps you sleep good. Fixes that sweet tooth. But I'm finally out of the bad weather. Hallelujah. It might catch up with me by the time I get going again in the morning. Whew. This is a big old Pilot. Had lots of parking left. I managed to get one right over here behind the reserve. See that big orange blob? That's me over there. It was reserved just for me. No, I didn't pay for no parking. See, they got another one right up here in the front too. A lot of parking over here, especially this time of night. Anyhow, that's what I'm up to. Gonna go get a nap. Hopefully my week will get better, but it ain't looking too good because the schedule on the next run is kind of flubberdubbed because of all the traffic. I'm gonna have to call them in the morning and tell them what's up. So we'll let y'all know what's happening later. Hey y'all, it is Saturday morning, September the 2nd, 12:38. I am fixing to go deliver this load finally. Just got my time back. As you can see, it's a little cloudy, but I have run
to route line behind you or reroute from current location.
Thank the Lord. I'm in Dalton, Georgia for about the next 2 minutes. This week was rough. Definitely one of the roughest weeks I've had since I've been at Schneider. But hey, here's a video of some ducks. Who does not love to watch ducks play in the water? That makes everything right in the world. On top of having a rough week, when I got down there to deliver this last load, they didn't have it empty. So I had to go all the way to the other side of Atlanta to get it empty. 20 miles one way, so 40 miles round trip, no pay. That's always fun because it's still in Atlanta. It's still in the city limits. God bless y'all. We'll see you later.